Hi, my name is Racquel. I've been working with Tommy for about 3 months, and my ACL story starts in October of 2022. So I was playing in a soccer game, did a quick change of direction, and then felt and heard the all too familiar pop in my knee. And at this point, my wedding was coming up in March, so we were less than 5 months out. I fell on the ground, and when I grabbed my knee, I yelled, "Oh no, my wedding." I basically assumed that my wedding was ruined. We were gonna have to postpone the honeymoon. And I also live a very active lifestyle, so at that point I was playing soccer 2 to 3 times a week, regularly running, weightlifting. I realized I was going to completely miss ski season and not be able to do any hiking for quite a while either. I did decide to delay surgery until after my wedding, but this meant that I had to focus very hard on prehab. So I started going to in-person PT twice a week. I was spending a lot of time researching the most effective training and watching a lot of videos, and I came across Tommy's page on Instagram. And after I followed him, he actually reached out to me and we chatted back and forth about what had happened. But at this point, I was still pretty skeptical about the online PT approach. Through more reading and going to in-person PT, I started to realize that I just wasn't getting what I needed. I was not getting proper strength testing, I was moving on to things before I was ready, and I wasn't seeing as good of results as I hoped. I also travel a lot for work, and on the days that I wasn't able to go to in-person PT, I just felt completely lost on what I was supposed to be doing. 2 months after my injury, I still was suffering with swelling almost daily. I reached back out to Tommy and decided to start working with him, and within a week, I started seeing results from his training. So in our first meeting, we discussed my goals. He set realistic expectations for me and how I should be progressing. And most importantly, he gave me a structured plan where I could upload videos of what I was doing, and he would provide very quick feedback on my form and my progress. He programmed daily exercises for me, as well as 3 times a week strength training. And this was tailored for the weeks that I was traveling. He made sure I had options that I could do on the road as well. After working with him for several weeks, I started going entire days forgetting that I was missing an ACL. I was able to do some short hikes, and I no longer struggled with swelling every day. My wedding came around and it ended up being the best day of my life. I didn't have to worry about my knee for the whole day. I felt super confident and I was able to dance for the entire night. And we actually went on our honeymoon right after for 2 weeks, and we were able to do all of the activities that we had originally planned. Prehab pretty much went amazing. I hit all of my goals and overall was super happy with the results. And now I am 2 weeks post-op, and I'm seeing improvements every day. I highly recommend working with Tommy, and I'm super happy to have him on my side for my ACL recovery.